as is the scrutiny of the stock markets in assessing performance quarter to quarter. Companies are under constant pressure to do more with less and to deliver better returns than the competition. Public sector organizations face similar constraints as growing populations and increasing needs from the citizenship demand more from constrained budgets. Whether the goal is sustainable growth, entering new markets, or just to operate more efficiently, the key to achievement is in learning how to drive performance throughout an enterprise. Performance management is a top priority for organizations of all types and sizes. Organizations are learning that you can cut costs only so much or acquire new business only so often. Eventually, the core of business productivity and shareholder value is the organization's ability to execute more effectively with each person inside the company. In order to execute more effectively with what they have, companies must develop capabilities to drive business performance. The ability to effectively manage performance can deliver the percentage points of increased margin, cost savings, customer satisfaction, growth, or market share, which can make the difference in outperforming the competition and increasing their stock price. Developing performance management capabilities means changing the way people are empowered to make better decisions. It requires a transition from a restrictive command and control approach to a management style that includes more participants in the performance management process. Involving more employees in the management discussion allows them to take greater ownership for their individual contributions and empowers them to take responsibility for their performance, to be accountable for results, and thus deliver greater impact. Just as telecommunications and internet technologies have expanded from the executive suites to become powerful tools utilized across the organization, so have performance management capabilities become tools of competitive advantage across the enterprise. Just as it seems unfathomable for employees to communicate without a phone or for information workers to work without the internet, so shall it seem unusual for people across the enterprise to be unable to manage their performance and understand their impact and strategic contribution. Organizational challenges. Many organizations are limited in their ability to compete because they lack the requisite capabilities for driving performance. These organizations report the following common symptoms: uninformed and uncertain. Few companies have sufficient visibility into their operations to actually understand the verifiable factors that are impacting the business. As they operate without reliable information, they often propose the wrong solutions to the wrong problems. Uncoordinated and underperforming. Acting on gut feel and poor information, organizations disable both their strategies and their ability to execute. They operate in an uncoordinated fashion with multiple theories and missions and with misaligned actions. Without alignment and accountability, they trip over themselves in the marketplace, with customers, partners, and even within their own teams. Unable to execute in a coordinated fashion, they underutilize their most strategic assets, their people and information. Slow and inflexible. Many companies are not effectively monitoring their business performance to know the factors that are impacting the business, and by the time they do recognize problems, they are inflexible and slothful in their response. They are unable to respond to changing conditions rapidly enough to capture opportunities, exploit competitive advantages, and identify and resolve issues that are limiting their ability to compete. Unreliable planning and execution. Some organizations are managing performance today by looking in the past. They are driving while looking out their rear-view mirrors on a foggy night with shades on because they haven't developed the capabilities to effectively manage information nor empowered their people to drive organizational performance proactively. Few can reliably make informed decisions on what changes to make to their organization and effectively forecast what the impact will be. When they do forecast, they often lack the confidence that the plan will be executed to deliver the anticipated results. Competitive advantage. For those who can manage performance, the benefits are tremendous. These organizations recognize